I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 10 healthy habits that will genuinely change your life. I have implemented these habits into my life over the last couple of years, and I honestly feel like it has made me healthier and happier, not only mentally but physically. So let's get into it. Sometimes when life gets the best of us, we will slowly and subconsciously start letting go of things in our routine that once brought us peace. But I'm here to remind you to not lose sight of what makes you you. Hobbies that once kept you grounded are now pushed to the side, and you're wondering why you don't feel like yourself anymore. That's why I think it's so important to check in with your routine. It happens slowly, it's a gradual process, and you'll just wake up one day and not feel like yourself anymore. I get that life happens, but you can't stop doing things that make you feel good, because what is this all for if we're neglecting our happiness in the long run? Pull out that book before bed. Put your phone on the nightstand and read a couple of pages of your favorite book before going to bed. Go on that nice long walk, get some sunlight to stimulate and boost up those happy hormones, and start tapping into your hobbies again so you can start feeling like yourself again. My life changed once I learned how to say no. You will get so far when you learn how to set boundaries and how to pick and choose what is worthy and what isn't worthy of your time and your energy. I used to be a yes woman. I used to say yes to everything, every outing. I was someone that everyone could rely on showing up. And this is deeper than saying no so you can hit your health goals. I think that's important too, but this runs deeper than that. This is not only to help you reach your health goals, but your self-care goals, your self-development goals. The big goals that you have in your life, you're going to have to learn to say no to be able to achieve those goals. When I was 25 and 26, I went through a quarter life crisis like many people do. And at that time, I was working and crying Monday through Friday, and I was partying Friday through Sunday to numb the pain. And then Monday, I would start everything over. The cycle would repeat. Go to work and cry, then party on the weekend. And I realized that I was lacking goals, I was lacking ambition, I was lacking routine, and I really needed to take a step back from just going out and saying yes to everybody and work towards those goals. They don't need to be big. They don't need to be big like starting a business, but you need to learn to say no so you can start tapping into your higher self. And it's not going to happen if you're partying Thursday through Sunday. It's just not. Which leads me into another important healthy habit, which is sacrifice. And I know a lot of people would not look at sacrifice as a healthy habit. You are possibly going to have to sacrifice your old life for your new one. You are going to mourn that old version of you. However, there's so much waiting for you on the other side of this journey. I was waking up at 4 a.m. okay, because I had a job that I had to be at 7:30 a.m. Some days I would wake up and work out at 4 a.m. Other days I would wake up and get straight to editing so I could get content up so I could meet my deadline. And I was sacrificing sometimes sleep, which isn't the healthiest thing, but I was sacrificing sleep at times, my social life. Sacrifice isn't easy. I promise the FOMO fades the older you get though. I used to have the worst FOMO in my mid-20s. But now the FOMO is gone at 30, girl. The thing that you will realize during your season of sacrifice is that it is just that. It is a season of sacrifice, and it's not going to last forever. I'm doing this full time. This is my full-time job because of the season of sacrifice. I mean, it was a long season, but I would do it again. It is a time of year where we are wearing more dresses, bathing suits. Our skin is out pretty much, and I think it's so important to start prepping your skin for the summer. And I've been doing that with the help of today's sponsor, which is Osea. Osea's products are cruelty-free, vegan, and they're great for sensitive skin girlies like myself. You guys know I suffer from eczema. Right out of the shower, I will apply the hyaluronic body serum, which contains obviously hyaluronic acid, polyglutamic acid, vegan peptides, and more. And then I will top it off with the Daria Collagen Body Lotion. This contains seaweed and vegan collagen. I just use this to lock in all of the moisture as well. Osea products are lightweight and they leave my skin just feeling so soft and supple. The brand is family owned and was started by a mother-daughter duo, which I think is so cute, and it just leaves your skin feeling hydrated overall. If you'd like to try out Osea's products, you know I have a code for you. It's going to get you 10% off. Click the link in my description box. Use my code to get 10% off. Thank you, Osea, for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel. Stop throwing your day away. This mindset is so damaging to your growth in this journey. Throwing your day away can look like a variety of things. Say you wake up early, however you start the day, doom scrolling your day away. Because I've already started my day in such an unproductive way, maybe I should just throw the rest of the day away and just continue to be unproductive. It can be anywhere from that to waking up, eating super healthy in the morning, but having a cupcake for lunch and then feeling so disappointed in yourself for having that cupcake to the point where you decide to just throw the day away and have overindulgent foods for the rest of the day. That mindset is so damaging to your growth in this journey. If you have one overindulgent treat, that does not mean that you are not worthy of continuing on in your health journey. Getting out of this all or nothing mindset is going to help you improve your relationship with productivity. It's going to help you improve your relationship with food. Although I really do try to follow the plan that I've set in place, life happens. Although life happens, life happening should not be an excuse for you to no longer follow the plan that you've set in place for your goals. Okay. One thing that has changed the game for me is not only prioritizing whole foods, but prioritizing food volume and nutrient dense foods. Adding a variety of nutrient dense foods is going to not only help with your energy levels, but it's also going to support your health overall. A cup of yogurt is great for you, right? It has a lot of protein in it, especially if it's Greek yogurt. But there are some ways to just make it more nutrient dense. For me personally, I really have been enjoying putting blueberries on the stove, throwing in a little bit of honey for some sweetness, adding a lemon zest and some lemon juice to it, and just cooking the blueberries down, throwing it on top of the yogurt, adding granola, maybe some fresh berries, and a little bit of honey. It's so good, so nutrient dense, and so fun and delicious. So those are just some ways to just like beef things up. We love wings, but I don't really love going to wing spots because obviously they fry the wings in oil, and those seed oils really do weigh me down and make me not feel the best. So some things that you can do at home are grill or bake your wings. You can make some potatoes on the side. I love making potatoes on the side. Recently I've been playing around with a little like butter herb situation where I melt down some butter, throw in some garlic and some herbs, and toss them into the potatoes to make it like a Parmesan fry situation, but it's not fries. And then I throw in a salad on the side. Variety, volume is the name of the game. So just play around with your food. I think that when you make it too restrictive, it's just way easier for you to fall back into your old habits. This is a motto that I keep at the back of my head daily. It is, if you're not grocery shopping, you're falling off. And this is just a way to keep myself in check. And this is a great way for you to keep yourself in check. If you're not grocery shopping, you're falling off. Sometimes life will get the best of us to the point where we can't be in the kitchen consistently. However, it's really important for you to keep that habit of meal prepping or prepping your protein, prepping your fruits, making your smoothies, all that stuff. It's really important to keep those habits going because you do not want to have to start all the way over and ruin the progress that you've made. In the back of my head, I say this all the time. If I'm not grocery shopping, I'm falling off because then I'm going to start feeling too lazy to cook my meals, and that might lead to me going out to eat. Now, does going out to eat mean that you're eating super unhealthy all the time? No, it doesn't mean that, but it is so easy for you to creep into those bad habits subconsciously. So it's so important for you to try not to rely on fast food or going out to eat unless it's like an emergency, you have a super busy week, things like that, and try to keep those healthy habits in order, like going grocery shopping twice a week or once a week, whatever works for you and your schedule. Keeping those whole foods in your house so when you're hungry, you have an option to just cook your meals. The most important thing I need you to remember is if you are not grocery shopping, you are falling off. That statement stays in the back of my head. Like, I need to go grocery shopping after this video. We have nothing to eat for dinner tonight. If we have nothing to eat for dinner, what are we going to do? We're gonna be like, oh, let's just go pick up something. And then it's gonna turn into Chick-fil-A or pizza or tacos. And then it's probably going to repeat itself day in and day out after that. So if we're not grocery shopping, we're falling off. I know that we won't always hit the 10K steps, but having it as a goal is going to get you so far in whatever journey you are on. It is going to keep you snatched, okay? It's going to help you look and feel your best. Walking is so underrated. It keeps your mental health in check, especially if you're walking outside, you're getting that direct sunlight. Get into walking, people. I need you to get into walking. If you do not like going outside and walking, then get on the treadmill at the gym for about an hour. Get on YouTube, watch a few YouTube videos, and walk. Just walk. I used to barely be able to keep up at like a 2.5 speed. And that's so crazy for me to say because now I can walk between like 3 and like 3.5. Okay, 3.5 is a little fast, but now I can walk relatively fast. I could barely walk at a speed of 2.5 without feeling like I was going to pass out. And it just shows how far I've come in this journey. I'm so lucky to have this channel because it really does show my growth in like the last couple of months. And I'm able to look back at that, and it honestly keeps me so motivated to keep going and to make bigger goals for myself. You don't need to start off fast. Start off at like 2.3 to 2.4, whatever feels comfortable for you, and over time you can increase the speed. Don't feel bad though about starting super slow because that's what I did a year ago. And now I'm able to walk super fast and I'm so proud of myself. So the next thing I want to talk about is improving your personal style. This has to do with your makeup, beauty, fashion. All of these things are so important in your glow up journey. But the thing is, when we're showing up, we need to show up and show out because you've been putting in the work behind the scenes. What's the point in putting in all this work if you're not going to show it off, okay? If you're not going to show off the growth. I think it's important to like put together outfits before you actually have somewhere to go. So you have things in mind for errands. You have things in mind for hanging out with your friends, for family events. I've been sharing my personal journey here on my channel of me just trying to like find my style, and some of the pieces were great, some of the pieces were misses, okay? It's definitely been a hit or miss journey, but I finally feel like I'm kind of finding my personal style. I don't know, kind of. I'm not sure yet. But the thing is, the most important thing is that I'm trying and I'm putting in the effort. You have to realize, guys, that we're only going to be this young once, okay? However old you are, you're only going to be this young once. So don't waste time in sweats and leggings and athleisure. I mean, some athleisure is cute, okay? Some athleisure is very cute. But take some time to like find a personal style that like resonates with you. At the beginning of my journey, I would share hauls on my channel. And I had a comment from someone that was like, yeah, that looks like something my grandma would wear. Now, getting comments like that are just so humbling, okay? But it was true. I mean, it was giving grandma. I'm pretty sure what I showed was giving grandma. It's hit or miss, okay? We're on a journey. I feel like I'm getting better though, and that's all that matters. And I'm putting in the time to try to get better, and it's not easy. But yeah, I use the internet, I use TikTok, I use YouTube to just find style inspo. Same thing with makeup. I've been trying different techniques with my makeup, different techniques that really bring out my facial shape, my eyes, my lips. I think it's important to try out different things that are going to enhance your natural beauty. I have gone on like a no lash. I talked about the lash thing in one of my glow up videos. Like, I'm just not really in love with lashes in general. I will wear lashes for these videos just because I feel like it helps me feel a lot more confident on camera. However, in my day-to-day life, I do not wear lashes anymore. I've been loving the no makeup look, the clean girl makeup a lot, which I just can't even believe that. I used to like cake on the makeup no matter what, summer, winter, I would cake it on. But recently I've been just trying to like perfect like my no makeup look, my clean girl makeup look, and I've been loving it. Like, I went out with just clean girl makeup yesterday and I felt so confident. So yeah, just play around and have fun and do things that complement you, your body shape, your face shape, all those things. Last but not least, healthy girls are immensely grateful for the life that they are living. Having gratitude for the little things. Being grateful that you're able to wake up this morning. Being grateful that you're able to move your body. Being grateful that you're able to afford the life that you're living. You might not feel as though you are exactly where you want to be yet, but being grateful for where you are in this journey is going to get you so far. I used to have a gratitude journal that I would write in every single day. I don't write in it as much, but back then when I read my journal entries, I was always so grateful for the life that I was living, for the friends I had, for my husband, for my dog, for my community. I would write that every single day, and every single day, things would just start getting better and better and better. Life would get better and better. And honestly, I need to bring back my journaling process because it really did bring me so much joy, and it really did help me put a lot of things into perspective. So if you don't have a gratitude journal, I highly recommend getting one. I'll link it down below. Hopefully I remember to. If I don't, please comment down below. Whenever you are grateful for what you have, God will give you more. He will continue to bless you with more. The more grateful you are, the more blessings you will receive. I love you guys. I am so proud of who you are and where you are in this journey, and you should be so proud of yourself as well. I will catch you guys in the next video very, very soon. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye.